for sending a voice message. You're a really cool guy. The way we met at an Afrobeats event, like a club. We were really nice. We were dancing with each other. And what got us talking, I guess we just exchanged like Instagrams and stuff like that, and we keep in contact by like showing each other love on social media, as well as when you like text me when you post a new video on YouTube and stuff like that, and then I show support by watching the video and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm excited for this new project, and I hope all is well.
Hi, my name is H.W.W.T.C. Welcome to He Who Wears the Cap, a podcast where we talk about life, law, sports, and culture. It's real talk and fresh perspectives. Whether it's the game on the field or the game of life, we'll break it down with stories, insights, and conversations that keep you thinking. So sit back, tune in, and let's get into it.
January 2022. Love on Bus 23. Faith Gucci. A story by Oluwaseyi. January 2022. Philly. Cold as hell. I just touched down after 22 hours of travel from Lagos to Nigeria. Jet lagged, hungry, and half confused. But still feeling that quiet excitement that comes with starting something new. It was my first time seeing snow, and I won't lie, I grinned like a little kid on Christmas morning. I came into the city with no girlfriend, no situationship, nothing. And in that kind of weather, tough luck. Post-COVID, Philly had a weird vibe. People were so maxed up and distant, and I only really knew few folks from law school. One day I said to one of my closer guys, "Bro, I haven't been meeting the girls at all." He laughed. "Are you on the app?" "What do you mean?" I asked. "Dating apps," he said. I said, "Oh, I bet I'll sign up pronto." But law school had me in a headlock. First 3 months were just read, brief, repeat. I barely had time to eat alone, let alone swipe. When I finally got around to it, the app was showing me mostly men. I was like, wait, what is this? Turns out I hadn't set my preferences properly. Rookie move. Then Gucci showed up. Her profile had only 3 pictures, but there was something about her that made me stop scrolling. We matched, exchanged IGs, and chatted for a bit. Eventually, we agreed to meet. The date, July 4th. I guess she was my little Independence Day gift. She invited me to a party at her place. Now listen, I was hesitant. Where I'm from, you don't just meet a girl at her house. That's what I would do. But she just kept pushing and I let her win. She welcomed me in, gave me food, and tried to get me to talk to her people. I was uncomfortable. You could read it on my face. She noted and whispered, "Want to go to the park instead?" That park was a game changer. It felt lighter there. We talked more freely. She got me water ice, but I didn't get the hype. I mean, it's colored ice, right? What cool, but man. Later, we went back to a spot, talked over pizza. Sam started doing that thing it does when you're vibing. It disappeared. I told her about growing up in Mushin, Lagos. She laughed and said, "Okay, but have you met the trenches of North Philly though?" We both cracked up. It was going smooth. Until she started getting too curious. Like, why are you on your phone? Who are you texting? What are you doing? I'm like, chill, relax. Give me some space. It escalated real quick. She said her friends were coming over. I took the cue and I was out. After that, she would call me after work. Every time I got off, there was ringing my phone. And for a moment, it felt like something real. Then came Joycey, tall, slender Nigerian American. Still at Temple. I had no intentions, just friends. But I don't know where I got a DM from her. He just said, "Here's my number." I wasn't even in Philly at the time. When I came back from Houston, everything with Gucci crashed. She said I was chasing girls. I was too tired to defend myself. Law school stress had me beat. I let her go without thinking twice. Graduated, got my focus back. Then one random Tuesday, I hopped on bus 23. Same route I took all the time, nothing special, and there she was, Gucci. Same hair, same laugh, same energy. And in that moment, I didn't know if I wanted to get her back or keep moving forward. But I smiled because sometimes the universe brings people back just to see if you've really healed.
That's a wrap on the He Who Wears the Cap. That's a wrap on this episode of the He Who Wears the Cap. If you enjoyed the conversation, make sure to subscribe, share, and leave us a review. If you got thoughts, hit me up and let's keep this discussion going. Until next time, make sure you wear your cap and Make sure you wear your cap correct and keep pushing forward.